Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video of IKK. Today, I will be talking about history, but specifically the European colonization of Africa. Africa is a continent many times larger than Europe, and most African countries are many times larger than European countries. So, it may surprise you that the Europeans were actually the ones who colonized the African countries many times larger than themselves. Colonization is the action of appropriating a place for one's own use. In this video today, I will be talking about the colonization stories of 5 of the most notable and famous African countries. They will be Tanzania, South Africa, Ethiopia, Liberia, and Egypt. Country number 1, Tanzania. Can you tell me which country colonized Tanzania? The answer is Germany. Tanzania was the largest portion of German East Africa, a large part of East Africa that belonged to Germany. Tanzania belonged to it from 1880 up until 1919. After that, it was under British control till independence in 1961. Remember I said that most African countries were larger than the European countries they were colonized by? Well, Tanzania is 2.6 times larger than Germany. Next country, South Africa. Now, can you tell me which European country colonized South Africa? If you thought the Netherlands, you were correct. South Africa was colonized by the Netherlands from 1652 to 1795, and then again from 1803 to 1806. It was also colonized by the British from 1795 to 1803, and then 1806 to 1961. Though there was an existing South African government from 1910 to the present. South Africa was 33 times larger than the Netherlands. Next country, Ethiopia. Which country colonized Ethiopia? Well, this is a confusing one. You will get different answers depending on who you ask. Some people will say Italy, some people will say no one, and people who are not very good at geography will say the Atlantic Ocean. The first 2 answers are correct. Ethiopia was colonized by Italy in 1936, but there was still a fully functional Ethiopian government, and the Ethiopian government did not recognize itself as a territory of Italy. So the answer depends on which side of the argument you're on. Italy is 3.7 times smaller than Ethiopia. Next country, Liberia. This country might be a little less heard of. Tell me now, which country colonized Liberia? If you just stood there and said nothing, you're actually correct. Liberia was actually founded in 1822 by American slaves, so it's the only exception in Africa. And the final country, Egypt. Which country colonized Egypt? The answer is the United Kingdom, or what was called back then the British Empire. The British occupied Egypt in 1882, but there was still a fully functional Egyptian government present. They stayed until 1922, but their military was around until the 1930s. Egypt is 4.1 times larger than the United Kingdom. That wraps it up. If you're still watching this video, this means that you like history, just like me. If you're not watching this video, well, remember I said that there is a video from every subject. Hopefully the next video will be more attractive to you, and you never know what's coming next, and stay tuned. And again, thank you for watching.